Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, July 9th, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Today we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 9 3/4 points to 29.68 3/4 per contract. You can see here, though, the futures are off their worst levels. They put a little bit of a bottom between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, and now they're starting to work their way higher. As long as volume remains low, I do think these markets can recover from any downdraft. So just be aware of that. Right now, we've seen extremely light volume this month, and even yesterday, volume was extremely light. So we'll see how it plays out today. We'll see where this market goes. We do have a couple stocks in the news. The first one we're going to take a look at is going to be Acacia, which is Acacia. And what you're going to notice here, the stock is getting a monster pop. It closed at $48.06. This looks like it's going to be bought out or acquired by Cisco for $70 a share. It's a $2.6 billion deal. It's not a huge deal, but price-wise for the stock, it's tremendous. So, again, great move there for ACIA. Now, in sympathy to this stock, we have some other names out here to be on watch. AAOI is catching a pop today on the back of that news. That stock closed at $9.59, now trading at $10.12. LITE also up on that news. This closed at $51.65, now trading at $53.40. And it looks like FNSR, which is Finisar, up a little bit as well. That closed at $22.93, now trading at $23.48. So great move there in sympathy to the ACIA acquisition by Cisco. So, again, that's a pretty big deal there. We'll see if it does give lift to other names once the opening bell rings, but we're going to keep all those names on the radar today. Now, we did have one earnings play that's notable. PepsiCo, PEP is the ticker symbol there. Pepsi reporting earnings. Stock right now trading at $133.20. Closed at $132.56, so you're not having a big giant move by any stretch in Pepsi this morning. So we'll be watching that one on once the opening bell rings. But nonetheless, stock is still up, and we'll see where we go. Anytime you look at Pepsi, you also want to look at Coca-Cola. This is trading at $51.80, closed at $52. So no move there in Coke. We'll keep that on the radar today as well. We'll see if it does make a move. We have a couple of upgrades and downgrades here. Square being upgraded this morning. Stock right now is trading at $73.90, closed at $73.43. It's not a big move, but the trend is up on Square right now, and we'll still respect it. There looks like to be, at least from what I see, a lot of resistance around $76.50 area for Square. Let's take a look at 3M. That was downgraded. That did not have a good day yesterday. 3M right now trading at $166.88. Stock closed at $169.23. So this downgrade definitely affecting the stock today. Again, the low for 3M, if you take a look at a daily chart, was a bit lower right on June 3rd. That's actually when the market bottomed. Now it's retracing back down a bit. So I don't see anything great. I don't see anything all that terrible either at the moment. We'll see how today plays out, but we will be keeping 3M on the radar a little bit later. I did see DVA, which is DaVita. This is trading a little bit lower today, closed at $55.51. Now trading at around $53.30. Looks like a report out of Politico came out and said President Trump is going to shake up the kidney care market. So, again, the healthcare stocks in the news, again, they've been a very, very tough industry group to trade. So we'll see how this plays out. Right now, this is trading at $53.30, closed at $55.51. So we're going to keep that on the radar. We'll see where we go. It looks like we did have some other news out here. Looks like investment bank Sandler O'Neill is going to be bought out or is going to buy Piper Jaffray for $350 million. I don't think that's that big of a deal, so we're not going to put too much into it. We'll see how it all plays out once the opening bell rings. Let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Looks like we have gold today trading lower by $6.20 to $13.93. Make that $13.94 an ounce. So again, gold trading a little bit lower. If you take a look at the GLD here, you'll see that's trading at 131.30, down from 131.29. It's not a a big move in the GLD, but you do have a 6-point move in spot. So we'll keep that on the radar today. Gold under a little bit of pressure here ahead of the opening bell. Crude oil, on the other hand, trading up 22 cents to $57.80 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude, you'll see that's trading at 12.04. That's up from 11.93. So you're getting a little bit of a pop there in crude oil. So we'll see how that plays out today. Again, we'll see what this market gives us overall. It's been one of those lighter volume time periods right now. So again, we'll take it slow and steady. We'll see what this market gives us. Once again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We're having an excellent 2019. We're going to look to keep that going really right into the end of the year. So come join us. Next week kicks off earnings season with JP Morgan on Tuesday, the 16th of July. So get ready for that. We'll get lots of earnings plays. Morning action should be pretty robust as we go into the earnings announcements each and every morning. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great session, and we'll see you a little bit later on the charts.